Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tarot Tea with Shay, and I am Shay, obviously. And today I'm going to be doing some messages from Divine Masculine. We're going to be doing something different. Last night I spent a couple hours ago, I started, some, messages from Divine Masculine, but I made them myself. So here I have messages from Divine Masculine, and then I made some extraness, and I made sexual messages from Divine Masculine. So we're going to be doing some of these today as well. But before we do anything else, let's say a prayer. Alrighty, so our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. And just so you guys know, I'm spiritual and religious. I am kind of both. I have kind of balance out between my energies. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can notify when I create more videos. If my videos have been resonating with you, please let me know in the comments below. And also, subscribing will help you kind of clock into my energy and allow spirit to sync with you and your Divine Masculine. And don't get caught up on the roles, because we all have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy within us. Anyways, I got my Divine Masculine candle lit. Got my incense going on over here. And let's get started. So, we usually start with our Heart Oracle. Ooh, the cards are working with me today. Alrighty. Divine Masculine. Let's see what we got here for his mind. I can't wait to get into our messages from Divine Masculine, because I worked hard on them, and I picked them wisely. Okay, gonna shuffle one more time. Before I start this, I'm actually gonna sage for a quick second here. Okay, we'll clear your guys' energy too. Okay, perfect. Alright, Divine Feminines. Ooh, we have Blossom at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty, what's on Divine Masculine's mind today? The third eye chakra. Okay, what else is on Divine Masculine's mind, spirit? Balance. Okay, what else is on Divine Masculine's mind? Change your focus, the Five of Cups. on Divine Masculine's mind? We have the Five of Pentacles, feeling alone. Blossom, still at the bottom of the deck. What else is on Divine Masculine's? That literally flipped right, right where it needs to go. We have Daydreams and Decisions. Okay, what else is what's on Divine Masculine's mind? Trust. Okay. Crown chakra at the bottom of the deck, along with Darkest Fears. And Detach, and Dreams Coming True. Okay. Okay. So I got along to organizing my cards, so now I have it way more organized than it was last time, which I'm pretty happy about. Okay, Divine Masculine. I like doing daily readings because time is an illusion, so there's always something else he's thinking about every day, and I like to keep up with our Divine Masculines, even mine. I like to know what he's thinking all the time. I'm obviously detached, like I don't really need to know what he's doing, but I like to know that he's thinking, that he is thinking. Alrighty. Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. We got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty, what's here for third eye chakra? The Lovers. Wow. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what else is here for the third eye chakra? Okay, the World card. Okay, what's here for balance, Spirit? What is here for balance? I just saw a card flip. Okay, what's here for balance? What is he thinking about when it comes to balance? Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, what else is here for balance? The Ace of Cups. Okay, what's here for change your focus? Oh, wow. I keep... The Five of Swords. Okay, what else is here for change your focus, Spirit? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, what's here for feeling alone? The Five of Pentacles, Spirit. What is on his mind? The Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and Temperance. Let's try to get one card. Okay, what's here for feeling alone? The Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, what else? Aww. The Empress. The Tower on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, why is the Seven of Cups here for daydreams and decisions? We have the King of Swords. Okay, what else? Here for daydreams and decisions, Spirit. The Death card. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. What's here for trust, Spirit. The Knight of Swords. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Burdens. Hook. The Fool card. Bottom of the deck, we still have the High Priestess for the overall energy. Okay, so let's get started. Ooh, our Divine Masculine candle's moving. Alright, so for the third eye chakra, we have the Lovers in the World card. So I feel like I need to get my book here. Wherever it is. Here it is. Okay. So let me read the... So I feel like Divine Masculine, I feel like he's finally, okay, he sees that, that this connection is, like, it's bigger. It's bigger than anything that he's ever, been in before. Like, anyone that he's ever been with before this, you are bigger than anyone. I might get another card for that. What else is here? Let's clarify what I'm saying. The Chariot card. Okay, so, yeah. Basically clarifying. So he realizes that this connection is bigger than anything that he's ever been in. Anyone that he's ever been with before. Like, whenever I see these kind of, like the white and black horse, I look at yin yang. So like twin flame. He realizes that this connection is different. So he realizes that you're his twin flame. Maybe he doesn't think that you're his twin flame. Maybe he uses the word soulmate. I don't know, but that's what he sees with the third eye chakra here. So that's what's on his mind. That's what's in his head right now. And then we have balance. So we have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. Kind of want to get another card for that. Why is the Hanged Man here? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like he is trying to learn how to balance out this connection and himself. Like how to balance out how to balance out this you and himself. Basically what's going on, because we have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, and this is on the beginning of love. So I feel like that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to balance out himself so that he can give you this cup, and that's what he's doing right now in his head. He's trying to balance out himself and this, because I feel like when you guys are in communication, it's always he's focused more on one thing than the other. So I feel like he's trying to learn how to focus on like everything, so that nothing is so that everything's kind of stable. Okay, and then we have change your focus, and we have the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Wands in reverse. So okay, so I'm gonna get another card. The Hermit card and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, oh my god. Okay, so I feel like Divine Masculine, he, oh my god, sorry, I just lost my focus. My mom sent me something that she wasn't supposed to send me. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, I feel like he was kind of focusing on more parts, like focusing on more things than other things. Like, how do I say this? Like, yeah, so he was focusing on more, he was focusing on other things. Like, I feel like he was focusing on more like, oh, like, poor me. But with the Seven of Wands, I feel like he's coming out of that energy. And I feel like he feels like he missed out on an opportunity because he had a bunch of options. So now I feel like that's why he's changing his focus. That's why he's in hermit mode right now. Because he was like, kind of, poor me. But then he realized that he missed out on an opportunity because of focusing on other things. And now he's in hermit mode. So that's what he's doing right now. That's why he's kind of trying to change his focus so that he can balance out these energies. So that this connection can actually stand for once. And then we have feeling alone. So then we have the Four of Cups. And that's kind of like good luck getting out of this one. So I feel like he realizes that he's always gonna feel like this unless he has you. Divine Feminine. That's probably why over here he has he realizes that this connection is way bigger than anything that he's ever dealt with before. He realizes that this is his path, and he's gonna always feel alone without you, Divine Feminine. And then we have daydreams and decisions, and we have the King of Swords and the Death card. So I feel like when he comes back, or when you guys come back into communication, if you guys aren't in communication right now, I feel like he's had like an epiphany that when he comes back, he's going to want to be in this King of Swords energy, this Emperor energy here. That he's not going to be playing any games. He's not going to be playing no more games. Divine Masculine is not going to be playing no more games. Give me some more cards for this here. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay, so, but I feel like he's gonna learn how to be, like, more civil and, like, not just give up on things because he can't control it. Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna give up on things because he can't control it. I feel like he's gonna learn how to, work through things and not just, like, throw it away. Because, yeah, there's a Tower card, and he had a Tower moment because he needs to be this Emperor energy. He needs to work on it with you. He needs to work on it with you. Okay, he can't just give up on things once they get difficult. Yeah, because the Six of Wands is victory after a battle. So I feel like that's what he wants to do. He wants to work on it with you and so when you guys have a problem, you guys can think about ways to get over the problem so you can have this victory together. So that's what he's realizing now. That's what he's realizing now. with the Tower card there and the Death card. That's probably what he's trying to make his mind up about. He's probably like, man, like, I'm tired of this. Like, I keep going back, and like, what's the point of even leaving if I'm just gonna go back? Like, that's probably what he's trying to figure out right now, or what he's like trying to make a decision on. Like, why do I keep doing this? But I feel like he's kind of mad about it. Like, he's kind of angry at himself. And we have trust, and we have the Knight of Swords and the Fool card. So I feel like he's gonna he wants you to trust him, and I feel like he needs to trust. He's learning how to trust the process, and he wants you to trust him. Because when he comes back, he's gonna come back, when he comes back, you're not even gonna recognize him. Give me some more cards. The Three of Wands. Okay, so waiting for his ships to come in. So like I was saying, like when he comes back, I feel like he's kind of downloading all the information right now, so that he can come forward for his new beginning. Like he's kind of waiting for all the information so that he doesn't have to keep making a fool out of himself. And there's a circus. He's leaving the circus. So he's leaving with all of his lessons that he's learned. There's the Knight of Swords. There's the Three of Wands. And then there's the Fool card. So I feel like he's kind of trusting this connection for once. And himself, his intuition, his third eye chakra, you, Divine Feminine. So that's what I have for what's on his mind. So I'm going to get some messages for what he wants to say to you. Whoops. I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot. Say to our Divine Feminines. Rejoice in celebration, the Three of Cups. Okay, what does he want to say to Divine Feminines? Wisdom. The waiting game at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what else does he want to say? Disruption, Tower moment. He had a Tower moment. Realizations, spiritual union at the bottom of the deck. Trime. Transformation at the bottom of the deck. What else does he want to say to Divine Feminines? Stand your ground. Positive movement forward. Heartache and loss at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have 777 here. Okay, I'm gonna be using a different deck to get some messages from him, and then we're gonna use some of the messages that I made myself. Okay, we have the King of Swords, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What else is here? The Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, what's here for wisdom? The Queen of Swords. Wow. The Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit, for wisdom? No way. The Empress, the Queen of Swords and the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles. That's all I'm gonna take. Okay, why is positive movement forward here? Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, why is the Two of Cups in reverse, Spirit? The Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, why is Triumph here? The Sun card in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Stand your ground. Why stand your ground here? The Knight of... The Page of Wands. Okay, what else? The Page of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Swords. And for disruption, we have the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, what he wants to say for Rejoice in Celebration. I need to see what the... So I feel like, he's kind of... I feel like he's kind of... He wants to say that he's kind of, he feels stupid for losing you. He's in his King of Swords energy, but he feels stupid and embarrassed for losing you right now. Okay, so that's probably why he isn't coming forward right now, because he's kind of embarrassed, but he doesn't need to be embarrassed. Humility is a part of love, okay? So then we have Wisdom, and we have the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like he kind of gained wisdom from you. Like, there's a book there and there's a dog. I feel like he kind of learned from you. He learned a lot from you. Because we have the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles. And this is all about stability. Okay, this is all about stability. This is all about stability, the Wisdom card. So I feel like he learned a lot from you. He wants you to know that he learned a lot from you. Okay, then we have positive movement forward. the Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like he knows that there's something needs to be cleared up between the two of you. Probably regarding so I feel like he didn't expect you guys to come out like still okay. Maybe something happened between the two of you and he didn't expect this positive movement forward. But he knows that he needs a conversation needs to come in. You guys need to have a conversation before you guys can have this positive movement forward. Because I feel like you both kind of gave up, maybe, for a little bit. But I feel like you didn't really give up. I feel like you tried to go and work on yourself. And he kind of took that personal, Divine Feminine. He kind of took that personally. That like, oh, poor me. Nothing good happens to me. So might as well just continue being toxic. But I feel like that's why he's kind of embarrassed about coming forward. Because I feel like he got something happened. He did something. Maybe with the third party situation. When he could have just been this King of Swords energy and moved forward with you. He was like, no. No, thank you. But you were just working on yourself. You were just he knows that you were going to gain wisdom. Because you're going to gain your own stability. So you guys can have this positive movement forward. And he thought that you were just like leaving him. So he knows that he needs to have this conversation with you. And then we have Trime. We have the Sun card in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, what I was just saying, he was like, oh, I don't need to, like, this relationship isn't going to happen anyway, so might as well just stay in this energy and not finish what I started, or finish what I started. But I feel like he knows that he needs to finish what he started now. What else is here for that? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like he knows that now he needs to focus on what's more valuable instead of just staying like, oh, poor me. Like, he wants you to know that that's what he's going to come and do. And that he's going to start doing that. Focus on what's more valuable instead of just, like, being this big baby about everything. Then we have Stand Your Ground, and we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like I feel like he wants you to know that he's surrendering to knowing what the outcome is. Because before he wanted to control the outcome of everything. But I feel like now he's kind of like, okay, I can't control everything, Divine Feminine. I can't control it all, so I'm just gonna wait and see how this all plays out. Yeah. Yeah, basically what I was saying. Yeah, so I feel like that's what he wants you to know. He wants you to know that he's gonna stand his ground and just let it all play out, because he had a tower moment. He had a tower moment, and he knows what to say. He knows what to say to you. He knows that you were just trying to, find your own stability. Gain your own stability back, because you can't give somebody stability that you don't have, like I was saying in my last reading. He knows that you were trying to give him stability so that you guys could have this celebration. You guys can come together. And I feel like that's why he kind of feels embarrassed right now. Because he always wants to be in control of what the outcome is. And you were like, you can't be in control in what the outcome is, Mr. Masculine. So we kind of just have to take a break. And I feel like that's what he is realizing now, and that's what he wants you to know that he's realizing now. Oh, look here. We have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I picked up the deck. So he's standing his ground. He's just gonna surrender to this connection. So now we're gonna go into the Divine Masculine messages that I made and see what he wants to say to us. I can't really shuffle this deck, but I mean, we could try. It worked. Okay, well, I guess it works, so that's a good thing, because I'm going to shuffle one more time. I picked these messages wisely, so let's see what we get here. Aw, he wants you to know that he loves you. I love you, Divine Feminine. Okay, what else? Okay. He wants you to know that you're home to him. My drawing skills are really bad, so don't mind them, but it says you're home to me, so you're home to him. He wants to marry you. Maybe your Divine Masculine talks about marrying you. He wishes he was in your arms. He wants you to know that he's so proud of you. I feel like for stepping back to focus on yourself. Bottom deck, it says, you're so funny, you always make me laugh. You're my twin flame. So maybe he like I was saying earlier, maybe he knows that maybe he knows that you're his soulmate. Like I was saying, he knows that this connection is bigger than anything else he's ever been in. So that's probably why this card came out. You're my twin flame, or soulmate. Okay, I think this is all I'm gonna take. Even though we got like a big stack here, I'm gonna try to get some more. Give me like 2 more, Spirit. Oh wow. Okay, 2 more. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. So we have you're so beautiful. So he wants you to know that you're so beautiful, Divine Feminine. He wants you to know that you make his bad days better. So that's probably why we got the I'm feeling alone and he's feeling alone, because he's not with you. Like when we in the beginning of the reading, or it's like he was feeling alone and we got the Empress card. So you make his bad days better. He wants you to know, I hope you know how special you are to me. Don't forget. You amaze me more and more every day. You're so good to me, and I respect you for that. You're the only one I truly love. So if you were wondering if your divine masculine even likes you, he likes you. And you're the one for me. Like I was saying, he knows that this connection is bigger than before. These cards are so, I love the way I've done them. Okay. This is what we have from the messages from Divine Masculine that I created myself. Please ask me for private readings so that I can make real cards for myself. I will really appreciate that. That would help me so much. So I'm going to grab my Life Changes deck. And we're just going to get a couple cards for what he wants you to know that he's changing about himself. Realizations and epiphany. So I feel like that's what he's realizing, that he needs to learn how to love himself with self-care on the bottom of the deck. Realizing that this relationship is bigger. Moving away from people, places, and things that do not serve him. Learning how to love himself so that he doesn't need to be around these people, places, and things that do not serve him. He's realizing, you can't even see. He's realizing that how he makes you feel. He's putting himself in your shoes. An end of an era. Something has ended. Maybe third-party situations. Toxic family ties. Whatever you feel resonates from it, it's ended. He's healing from the past. Maybe he has childhood wounds. Spiritual growth. He's going to be more spiritual. It's because he's having heavenly signs. Okay? So that's what we have for what he's changing within himself. So I'm going to grab some more messages from the Whispers of Love. We're gonna get some more messages from him. Let's get about 3 or 4. Okay, giving me like 3 or 4 spirit. Okay, 1 more, 2 more. Oh wow, no. Actually, we'll take them. So we have actions speak loudly. So he's going to be showing you instead of telling you how he feels. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. He's going to support you, and he wants you to support him. So he knows that if he supports you, you can support him. He's choosing love, and he wants you to choose love too. Be in the present and dream of the future. Like I was saying, he's surrendering. Okay? He's surrendering. And he's going to slow down. And he's going to allow things to unfold. Like I was saying, confirming he's surrendering. Okay, Divine Feminine? That's what he wants you to know. Bottom of the deck, we have Take a Chance on Love. So I'm going to get, I'm going to use some of my sexual messages that I made from for our divine masculine, because you know how quarantine is having us. I don't know about you, but I don't even want to go there. And then we're gonna get a wisdom deck, and then we're gonna close out. Alrighty, I don't have a lot of these because I didn't want to make a lot, because we're not gonna get too kinky, too freaky deaky, but I wanted to, I don't know if you guys saw that. I wanted to get some messages. Alright, so we're gonna get 3 or 4 sexual messages. Ooh, we got 4. Perfect. Alrighty, so we have, you are so irresistible. So maybe your divine masculine can never say no to you. Then we have, hold you down and make you scream. You've been naughty. Oh, wow. Whoa, divine masculine. So we have 50 Shades of Grey. So maybe you guys like 50 Shades of Grey, the movie. Maybe you guys do some 50 Shades of Grey type stuff. You know, however that resonates for you. And then we have bend you over and punish you. Oh, wow. Okay. However that resonates for you guys. There we go. Alright. Okay, and then we're going to get a wisdom message. And then we're going to get out of here. Alrighty, give us one card, Spirit. From our divine masculine. What does he want us to know? So we have building blocks. And at the bottom of the deck we have truth be told. Chop on wood. Round and round. Oh. Okay, this is what we have at the bottom of the deck. So we have truth be told, and this kind of looks like kind of opening a door. There's hearts around there, maybe like a door to love. So I feel like this is the door to love, and he's gonna come and tell you the truth about how he feels. Yeah, basically this is another door opening. So it's like a kind of like, oh, there's a star in there. So I feel like he feels like that you're his prized possession. That's what I'm getting from this card. Round and round. So I feel like these cycles are kind of gonna be like done. Like these cycles are gonna be over. Like, and he realizes that these cycles. And then we have Yang. Like usual, it's always somewhere at the bottom of the deck. If not at the bottom, then close. We always have yin or yang. I remember. I'm gonna move Yang to the bottom and put it up here. Alrighty, building blocks. Let's read our messages from building blocks, from what he wants. Our advice, what is it, number 28? Building blocks, strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. So I was saying, he's surrendering to the progress. She's trusting the progress. So the Oracle's message, it says, you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is the time where your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon your work, your relationships, and your very being, and underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is a truly remarkable and beautiful design. There we go, confirmation. And then for the relationship message, we have, when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, or more powerful together than apart. What was I saying? Divine Feminine. This has been your message. Please like, subscribe, and share with your other twin flame friends. Don't forget to check my description for a song from your DM. And please get a private reading because I want to be able to make more of these messages so that I can deliver them to you guys. And let me know if you resonated with these sexual messages, okay? Let me know because I just made them off of just by thought, and I want to know if they resonated with any of you. Okay, this has been your reading. Bye. Bye.